Keith, a very difficult day for the club and clearly for yourself as well.
Very simple, not good enough. Can't mask it, not going to hide behind it. Feel let down that the players didn't turn up today. I've got to say, on the whole, I've always been the first person to say well done, praise. Today, players didn't turn up.
People are obviously going to ask why that was. Is there any way you can start to explain a performance like that from lads who are better than that?
But that's my job. That's my job to get an explanation. But first of all, what you have to do, you have to realise and be honest and do everything with an honesty. And today, the first thing you have to say is that is a performance from the players today not good enough.
I'm guessing that's what.
And that's individually and collectively.
I'm guessing that's what hurts most, because that's not a Keith Curle team at all in any way, shape or form.
No. When you start getting for players looking for excuses, wanting to blame refereeing decisions, you can hide behind that. There's a nervousness about the group, whether that's because of pressure of where we are. But when people get pressurised and they don't perform, they need to get told, and that's been done. And again, but there's realisation as well. Not acceptable, that performance today.
Probably the first time you mentioned that nervousness. It's probably the first time they've actually looked nervous, particularly through that first 45 minutes.
Yes, there was elements in it that were what we were trying to do, and then there was elements in it that where we didn't perform. And again, trying to simplify it, we're thin on the ground in bodies, picking up injuries, suspensions that at the wrong time. So to get continuity, to get consistency is difficult. We've got players that shouldn't have even been on the bench today, but there's a willingness there to do 10-15 minutes if they think if they think they're needed. As in Jamie Proctor shouldn't have played, shouldn't have been on the bench today, but so much as the character of the lad, he wants to be a part, he wants to be able to do something. If it's 10 or 12 minutes there, then he would have given us that, which he did.